All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and Bahashem, Harakakwadash. A double honors unto the elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone, and a sincere Shalom to Yakim, bringing out this word in diligence and in truth. And as you see here, it says CERN to test, and that's a spirit, because I brought up CERN in like a couple videos ago, speaking about how Esau, you know, he prays unto the spiritual demon Satan, and prays that more demons attack and come upon the earth, man. You know, most lucky. But to read the title, it says CERN to test world's most powerful particle accelerator during April's solar eclipse to search for invisible matter that secretly powers our universe. And understanding CERN is a portal that Esau uses to conjure up and bring or to usher in demons, man. You know? So it says large hadron collider will smash atoms together for the first time since 2022. And why on the day of the eclipse, right? Because we understand that Yahweh Shem Shai put throughout the scriptures that these certain days where you see signs in the moon, signs in the stars, the heavens, Shalaki, that these are our significant days in the spirit, man. Shalaki. Here we go. Speaks about blood moons. Let's see. Speaking about the missiles right there. Here we go. This is Acts 2. And I'll start here at 16. But this is that which was spoken by the prophet Joel. And it shall come to pass in the last days, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall see dreams, right? So a people of all nations, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is giving them dreams of the prophecies to come, you know? Not just Israelites, because you have heathen who are seeing the destruction of America, who are seeing the civil war within their dreams, and it's scaring the shit out of them, man. But most importantly, he's having these people note these or put it in videos so that the prophets of his nation, because only the prophets are of Israel, man. You know, the Lord's chosen seed is of the nation of Israel, and he has chosen within that a remnant. It says, and on my servants and on my handmaidens, I will pour out in those days of my spirit, and they shall prophesy. And I will show wonders in heaven above and signs in the earth beneath, blood, fire, and vapor of smoke. So right there, the scriptures are telling you that these are signs for what? For the Lord's coming. It says, then, it's like the sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before that great and notable day of the Lord come. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved. And that's only for Israel, most importantly the elect. Because only a remnant, or the 144,000, which is 12,000 out of each of the 12 tribes, and the 1/3, will be saved. Those are the only ones that are going to be saved, man. You know, as for Esau, there's no saving him. There's none. And you got a lot of Israelite camps that try to say, oh, he will be saved. That's bullshit. The scriptures clearly tell you, that the Lord had indignation for Esau forever, and that he hates Esau, right? But to get back to the point, he's doing this on the day of an eclipse, which we understand that a lunar eclipse, it's like, I believe it's a lunar eclipse, March 8th. It's like April 8th, Salakia, April 8th, right? It says the world's largest and most powerful particle accelerator is set to smash protons together on April 8th to search for an invisible particle secretly powering our universe. Grab the scripture here in the book of Ephesians 6. And I'm going to grab that in Wisdom of Solomon. Oops. Salakia, Ephesians 6. Oh, Salakia, I'm going to do this. Wisdom of Solomon here. 17. I'm going to go here. And this is Ephesians. Ephesians 6 chapter. Alright. Okay. Just setting up the precepts. So like it says, theories have suggested there are 17 different particle groups in the European Organization for Nuclear Research, better known as CERN, confirmed the existing of one using this large hadron collider. So he's trying to bring demons or more demons to the earth. So, hey, now we understand ultimately Yahweh Shemel Shai, anything that Esau is doing, Yahweh Shemel Shai already predestined Esau to do it. And he has no power over, spirits. The father of spirits is Yahweh himself, man. So it says, now the team has restarted the LHC after a 2-year hibernation with hopes of unraveling more mysterious, specifically dark matter. Scientists began preliminary tests by sending billions of protons around the LHC's ring of superconducting magnets to boost their energy and ensure the $4 billion machine was in working condition. And now I believe they showed, this LHC and I believe it was one of the Terminators and also Ghostbusters, man. And specifically Ghostbusters is talking about what? These spirits, these demons inhabiting a world of America, inhabiting America, and what? Plaguing people, man. Causing havoc and plaguing people. Because whether you believe it or not, the left side is definitely real. And that's why it's important for us to stay prayed up, man. Continuous in fasting, continuous in prayer, continuous in benefiting the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai. So that, we're able to fight these demons, man. Because you can't fight a demon physically. The only way is through spiritually, man. Which is praying and fasting. That's where it comes in. Right? See if it has any more. It says the LAC will continue the experiment until later this year when it will then be put under a long hibernation for CERN to transform into the next version, high luminosity. What does luminosity mean? I know it has something to do with, I believe, light, luminous. It says the intrinsic brightness of a celestial object. There it is, right there. So he said he's going to even rank up the rate at which he tries to bring demons into this onto the earth, man. It says the LAC works by smashing protons together to break them apart and discover the subatomic particles that exist in them and how they interact. The weight allows much lower energy loss per turn throughout the accelerator than other particles. And it reminds me of when basically he was playing with the spiritual realm, and it sent back I believe it was many tekel, a person. It sent back the scripture and Daniel concerning the writing of the wall, basically saying his kingdom is numbered and weighed in the balance. That was about a year and a half, 2 years ago, I believe. Showing you that that's still in effect, man. And ultimately, Yahweh Shemel Shai made sure that message got to E, showing them, that your kingdom don't have forever. There's bounds that you cannot pass. And the Lord is not going to allow you to fully set that enterprise in which you think you're going to do. But having this on April 8th happen is significant, because we understand the scriptures tell us that the devil knoweth that he have but a short time. So he is going to do everything in his power in order to try to supersede or to speed up, his new world order. Because that's what he wants to do, man. He wants a system in which he's governing and controlling everyone and everything. He wants to be omnipotent and omniscient as Yahweh Shemel Shai. Right now it says millions of tourists are expected to flock to the path of totality during the solar eclipse on April 8th. And experts warn the influx could disrupt cellular activity. Now, same thing happening is E is telling you that schools are going to be closed down and that people need to prepare for this solar eclipse. Now, why is that? He plans to do something physically, whether it be on the day or after. But he also wants to cause, a spiritual hell. Now, this is Ephesians 6:10. It says, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, right? He gave E this appointed time to rule, this eon, this age, against spiritual wickedness in high places, right? All the sacrifice that the elites do, that's part of the rituals, man. It says, I believe the scripture speaks about strange rites. I believe that's a precept. So like it. There's Wisdom of Solomon 14. Here we go. Wisdom of Solomon 14 and 22 says, moreover, this was not enough for them, that they erred in the knowledge of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, but whereas they lived in the great war of ignorance, those so great plagues called they peace. And Jake do that 100%. Because they put off the knowledge of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to indulge in wickedness. But they get it from who? They learn this behavior from Esau. It says, 23. For whilst they slew their children in sacrifice, right? Jake was passing their children through the fire. Same thing that Esau does, same thing that the Canaanites did, so forth and so on. You know, Ham was huge at doing this sacrificial wickedness, man. Right? It says, for whilst they slew their children in sacrifices or used secret ceremonies or made revelings of strange rites. And all of these things are happening in an abundance now, man. Being that we're so close to the end. It says they kept neither lives nor marriages any longer undefiled, which America is prominent and the forerunner for that. Basically, it's no longer man and woman marriage. Now it's man and man, woman and woman, or man and anything, woman and anything, including children, because that's what it's getting down to. It says, but either one slew another treacherously or grieved him by adultery. And this is the place for that. You know? It says, so that there reigned in all men without exception blood, manslaughter, theft, and dissimulation, corruption, unfaithfulness, and that's for Israel. It says tumults, perjury, disquieting of good men, forgetfulness of good turns, defiling of souls, and also the selling of souls. When you go into the book of Revelation, the 18th chapter, it says changing of kind. Hey, that's the whole old flag. Y'all ain't got to go into it. You know what it is. Changing of kind, disorder in marriages, adultery, and shameless uncleanliness. For the worshiping of idols not to be named is the beginning, the cause, and the end of all evil. Right? So Jake takes that and they run with it. And they don't understand that them being a vessel for this wickedness, it's only going to be worse for them because they don't have the armor on. See, because now they're catalysts or mediums for demons. That's why we got to be careful when we're navigating in our daily life, man. Because Satan hops on all these people without hesitation. They're easily manipulated by spiritual forces. So we have to make sure that we're moving in the spirit, so that we can combat these things, man. It says, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. Right? Because this is a spiritual war first. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked, and take the helmet of salvation, and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. And right now, you hear the demons, keep making noise. So I'm going to roll up the windows a bit. Because it's not even an alarm going off. It's somebody honking a horn. It's lucky. So to get back into it, it says, praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching hereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all the saints. All right, so I'm going to see if it's any more. It says, the spectacle will be visible to an estimated 32 million people along a narrow path through North and Central America. Right, and it goes through, I believe, 7 towns, and which are named Salem, and basically going into the word Jerusalem, right, the city of peace. And then it goes also through Nineveh, which was the capital of Assyria, man. Right? It says, let's see, which is also another name for spiritually this place. It says, let's get into it. That's just a bunch of Esau BS. It says, here we go. Stierenberg, in charge of control room operations at CERN in Switzerland, said in 2022, this comes with a certain sense of tension, nervousness, he explained, adding that a lot can go wrong, including obstructions in the tunnel and issues with magnets. But he don't tell you what go wrong, what exactly it is that can go wrong. Which Hey, this is all E basically trying to bring forth more wickedness into the earth, because he knows that his time is short, man. I want to grab this in the book of Wisdom of Solomon 17, because it speaks about, how these Egyptians were plagued with apparitions, right? Which are spirits. This Wisdom of Solomon, I'm going to just hop to the point and then close out. This Wisdom of Solomon 17 and 14. But they sleeping the same sleep that night, which was indeed intolerable, right? Meaning they couldn't. It says, and which came upon them out of the bottoms of inevitable hell, were partly vexed with monstrous apparitions, and partly fainted, their heart failing them, for a sudden fear and not looked for came upon them. So then whosoever there fell down was straitly kept, shut up in a prison without iron bars, meaning in their mind. So not only was demon plaguing them, not only were demons plaguing them, but their minds were playing tricks on them, man. So we're getting into a point in time where it's going to be very, very wicked out here, man. And it's going to take spiritual protection from Yahweh Shem Yahushai in order to endure the hell that's about to come upon this earth. Daniel 12 says what it says because it's true, man. There's going to be a time upon the earth which never was. So continue to get stronger in the spirit and continue to fight. Lord willing, we be of that number, man, because we definitely hoping and praying to be. So Lord willing, this lesson be edifying unto the body. I want to give all praise, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakakodash. A double honors unto the elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone. And a sincere shalom to Yaki in bringing out this word in diligence and in truth. Shalom.